Oh! So today's plan is that I am going to take you guys over to the Hoop Coop and show you guys some stuff inside there and tell you guys what we're going to do today. I'm Tammy, and this is 5 Acre Life. So Sean and I have been working on this coop, the Hoop Coop, for a while now. It's been a couple months, and we've been just slowly working on it every weekend. Anytime he gets some time, we come and add a little bit more to it. And I came out this morning, it rained last night, so I was checking to see if we had any leaks up here. And I'll show you guys. So you can see, and I'll make sure to put in the right-hand corner the build so you guys can get caught up and check it out. But we have the tin all the way around it, and we did it up and around the frame. But before we did that, we have this really thick gardener's greenhouse, not gardener, but greenhouse tarp. So this will be really, really nice and thick. And we put that on the inside, and then the metal roofing on the outside. And I came in here and looked around, and I do not see any leaks. So that's a good thing. We were hoping for that. So this is gonna be the coop part of it. Right here, the metal part. So that's gonna be a big area for him. And it's gonna be a coop / brooder area. I'm gonna make sure to have a brooder area in here for the baby chicks and for any chickens that get like sick that I need to, put off by themselves or anything like that. So it's gonna be perfect. Okay, so that's what we're doing, and I'll show you guys here. Rudy's loving it. He's a little digger dog. He likes to dig, but we got the mole hills coming up. Their moles are popping up through here. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that, but I know we're gonna have a wood floor down on the bottom, so that's gonna help. So we're just gonna make sure that it's rat and mice and that predator, of course, proof, and make sure that they can't get into the coop part. At least that'll be where the feed is and stuff like that. I mean, they'll have their food out here in the run, but there's only so much you can do, but it'll be definitely protected by the big predators that can hurt them or anything like that. But I'm not sure about the moles. Let me know in the comments, actually, if you guys know anything on how to keep moles out of your chicken run. That would be great. I'd love to hear from you. So the plan for today is to get the tractor. We're gonna do Johnny Green tractor and go dig up some dirt in the back of our property where a couple of years ago, my husband and the neighbor, Adam, they took their tractors and went back there and got all like the blackberry bushes dug up and tilled up and stuff. But that was years ago, so now we got some mounds happening, but we got loose dirt back there. So he's gonna go till it, dig some up, and then we're gonna spread it all through here and get a bunch of dirt in here just to make sure that we're getting up by the railroad ties and just getting dirt all around just to make it look a little better and make it a little more secure and stuff in here. So that's the plan for today, is that we're gonna do that. And then we're waiting for Home Depot. We're getting a delivery of wood and everything that we need to start building the coop part. And that's just gonna be so much fun. So make sure to follow along and let's go. I'll show you guys, there's a little tree frog right here. Yep. Oh, he jumped. Right there. Oh. He's just enjoying himself in here. He's just having fun. He's just a little guy. You can see. He's just teeny tiny. I also want to show you guys these planters here that we have. I want to put them over in on the outside of the run, of the chicken run. And these are just containers that were like old barrels, the plastic barrels. We cut them in half and they work really great. I'm gonna plant some comfrey in there. I got some comfrey seeds going. And then I also have these planters that I want to put over there. I gotta clean all of it out and get some nice soil and stuff in there. But I think these are going to look great over in the chicken run, and then I'll make sure to cage it around, like fencing or something just around it, and I think that'll look great. Yeah, so I'm hoping my husband can get it in his tractor and be able to pick those up and move them over, because they're pretty heavy. Or we can dump some of the soil out of it, but I could probably keep some of this soil underneath. Isn't too bad, really. And it's nice to have just a bottom layer of older soil, because the top layer is gonna, you know, be the part that really matters. And I'll just mix in some good soil and stuff with them. So hopefully that'll be the plan, to get those over there. So we're getting some dirt mounds rototilled up, and those are going to be great to scoop it up and throw it into the chicken coop. There's our first mound of dirt in the hoop coop, and more to come. So he's just grinding it up with the rototiller on the back of his tractor and bringing it into the coop. What do you think, Rudy? That's pretty cool, huh? Rudy likes it. This is just the beginning of getting a bunch of dirt in here. So I have some really fun ideas that I want to do in the hoop coop here. You know, we'll have the chicken run, and then the coop in the back, and the chicken run here, and then the outside run that'll be fenced in so they can go out and free range. And I also want to incorporate some plants and stuff in here too. That'll be covered, of course, like the roots and stuff like that, but then they can come and chew on some of the roots that are up there, or some of the plants that are poking out through like the chicken mesh wire and stuff. And I think it's just gonna be super fun, so I'll show you. So right here, I'm thinking along the edge, I'm gonna put a bunch of just dirt, pile up some dirt that we're working on, and do some soil, and then do some just like cage in boxes that have like the wire mesh like this, the wire mesh here, like on the top of it, and then the plants planted inside of it, and then they'll grow up through it. So then the chickens can go through and eat all the little bits that are, you know, up through the top of it. So it'll keep them trimmed, and I think it'll look great. It'll be fun, and they'll love it. So that's kind of the plan for that, and that'll be definitely some fun future videos. And we're also gonna get some dirt and put it all on the outside here of the mesh that's hanging down, just so the predators, you know, don't crawl underneath it or anything. So we'll have a bunch of dirt on top of it. So that's gonna definitely help protect it underneath. And then probably put some dirt just around here in the outside chicken run, just to maybe cover up. Well, Rudy's gonna, you rolling, don't roll, no, quit rolling, no rolling. No, I don't want you all dirty. Look at him. He's a little digger and a roller. Now you're all dirty. I think it's going to be bath time. Yeah. You're all dirty and it's going to be bath time now. What are you doing? There's no rolling. He likes it. He thinks it's fun that Dad's digging in the dirt. Yeah? You like that Dad's digging in the dirt? It's pretty fun. Now he's gonna be a brown little dog. So I'm gonna take you guys over to my little happy place here, over in the woods. It's really cool over here. So this is like our oak. Let me flip you guys. This is like our oak patch here with some of our oak trees. And it's so pretty back here. So in the wintertime, we have like a little pond that happens over here. And this branch fell, so it was right in the middle, and I had a whole pile of leaves right here because I come through and rake the leaves, and then the branch fell on it, and then all around here is like a little pond, and then this is just like a little island. It was pretty funny. So that's kind of fun. And then this is, I don't know if you guys have seen my other video where I went around raking all the leaves up, or I was using the leaf blower, and I got piles of leaves that I can come back here and grab for my compost or for the chicken run, which is great. But this is definitely just a fun little area to come hang out. It's just so peaceful back here. Wow, guys, do you see this? Look at all those piles. Ooh, that's a lot of dirt piles. So that's gonna be really, really nice in here. And it's all just on our land back there. So let me flip it around. And I'll show you guys. But yeah, this is all just from the back of the property. So why not utilize it, right? And then we even got grass clumps, so grass will grow up through. So by the time the chickens are old enough, they'll come out here and scratch through all the grass and have a lot of fun. Rudy's gonna have a lot of fun out here. Is that right, Rudy? Yeah. Pretty fun. Oh! That got into the rototiller. Is that crazy? So it's stuck, so hopefully we'll turn it back on and see if it works. That is a big, what is that? That's something that was just in the ground, right? It's not part of the tractor. No. That's crazy. It looks like it's from another tractor or something, or another car. Who knows? I mean, this land is super old. He was doing the rototiller that's on the back of the tractor, and he went through here to try to get this big mound of dirt, and that got stuck into the back of the rototiller. So we're gonna try spinning it, and hopefully nothing got too jammed up. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if it works. Seems to be spinning. Nice. It looks like it's doing good. Good Johnny Green tractor. It's a tough little tractor. So I'll show you guys over here. This is the pile that we worked on. Rudy's loving it. He's probably gonna dig a big hole and roll around over here. But this is the pile that we did. And it's all smoothed out and looking nice now. So we'll have some nice grass come up back here. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. Looking pretty good, right, Rudy? You like this spot now? Pretty good spot. Oh, yep. There you go. Great spot. Yeah? Is that the perfect spot for you? It is? I know. This is the view I'm looking at right now. It's so pretty. Those are the oaks I was talking about. Like the little fairyland oaks. They're just so pretty. They're starting to get tons of leaves all over them. So pretty. This log is super cool. I was just looking at it. I mean, it has a hole through it. How neat would that be to do like a planter with this cool piece of log? I don't even know how long it's been sitting back here. It's probably a snake. I flipped over a cylinder concrete, like a cylinder block, you know, and it had a friggin' little snake go run out from under it, and it scared me. It was a little, just gardener snake, but it still scared me. it went zoom. I'm like, oh my gosh, but how cool would that be? I'm gonna see if I can throw that in the tractor and have them take it over for me. So let's do that. I like the other side of it. I guess we're gonna wait a second and then I'll put it in his tractor. It's kind of burnt on the other side, but I think if I lay it flat and have the burn side on the bottom, I can grow plants coming out from the sides of it or something. I think it'd be kind of fun. Or the chickens can go on it and stuff. It's a cool piece of wood. So I'll let you guys know what I do with it. Okay, maybe now here's our chance. There's metal right there. There's a piece of metal. I'll show you in a minute. Maybe put it down and I'll roll it in. Yeah. There. That's cool. Just dump it over somewhere by the coop. But look at this piece of metal. Right here. I tried pulling it, but it's in there. Just to let you know. That didn't work. That one's seen better days. This is moving planters 101 here, right here. The easiest way to move big planters. I love it. We had a straggler. Oh. Planter down, planter down. Looking good, looking good. So that is definitely an easy way to move some heavy planters that has a bunch of dirt in it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then there's my log that he brought over. And I'll show you guys, it got burnt because we had it in the fire pit years ago. And it's just been sitting out there. And that's the burnt part. I'm thinking if I flip it over, you know, like that, it looks pretty cool. I mean, look at that. That's really neat. And it's got a hole all the way through it. So I'm thinking if I plant stuff to come out maybe on each side, I think that'd be kind of neat. That'd be kind of fun. So I'll find something to do with that. I think it'll be great, and the chickens will love it. So I'm going to show you guys. This is as far as we got today, which is a good amount of piles here. So we're all piled up. It's looking really good. I mean, Sean did a great job. So he's done for the day, so that works out. We did this, it took a couple hours to get all this dirt in here. And then I will come out and level it all out and take the rake and just push it up against the sides and get it all leveled out. And the clumps of grass are going to be great. Like I said, they'll just grow back. And when the baby chicks are old enough to come out into the run, they're going to love it. They're going to dig through and have all kinds of fun. I can even take some seeds of grass and plant some more, but I don't think I need to. I mean, there's a lot of clumps in here. That's one good thing about Oregon. You green, it stays green around here. So they will love that. So thank you guys for following along, and make sure to like and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more of the Hoop Coop build. And until next time.